And now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
I'm talking to the most important person in the world right now. That person is you. Yes, it's you, the most consistent factor in your life. The person you see in the mirror every day, my friend, that is you. And being that you are the most important person, ask yourself this question. What is a good use of your time? What is a good use of your time? So many people right now are wishing that other people would change. If they only did this, if they only did that, maybe this would be better. And we spend so much time thinking about what other people could do. Dale Carnegie challenged us and he said, improving yourself is a lot more profitable than trying to improve others. Put that in perspective. Yes, you're the most important person. So being that you're the most important person in your life as you see it, it's your life. Dale Carnegie also said one's perception is one's reality. So thinking about what you can do, what can you change? What has the biggest effect? What's the best investment you'll ever make? Well, that's a good question. So I was watching a podcast with Tony Robbins, a great motivational speaker. He was sitting there with Warren Buffett, interviewing Warren Buffett, and he asked him that question, what's the best investment you ever made? And of course, that's a great question to ask Warren Buffett. And as Tony sat back for the answer, he was thinking it was going to be some stock investment, right? And it wasn't. What it was he shared with Tony, like you, the best investment I ever made was in personal development. And taking a Dale Carnegie course changed my life. So you think about that. The greatest investor mind that we can think of, right? There's a lot of them out there, but Warren Buffett just comes to mind. Ask anybody young or old, and he's the one you go to as the guru of investments, right? And he says the best investment he ever made was in himself and taking a Dale Carnegie course. So what are you doing to invest in yourself? What are you doing to make sure that you are continually growing and that you're investing in the biggest resource that you have, which is you? Because the reality of it with this life that we have to live, you're going to think your thoughts, whatever they are. And unless somebody's controlling you or you have a computer chip in you, those thoughts are your thoughts. Well, I'm hoping that those thoughts for you are positive, they're constructive, and they're thoughts of a growth mindset in which you're growing and you're becoming. I'll never forget in my career, I had an early mentor that pulled me aside one day. He was the CEO of a company I worked for, and he said, "You know what I like best about you, Zeller?" I said, "No, sir." And I was thinking, he's going to tell me, though. And sure enough, he did. He said, "You're coachable. You're coachable. Gotta love people that are coachable." Well, I've shared it with you before on this show. Later in life, I learned that the best leaders were also the most coachable people. Well, it makes sense, right? If you're coachable and you're open to growth, then you're going to be able to lead others better because you're open to this idea of development and improvement. And so consistently in my life, I found that if I truly want to impact you and other people in my life I care about, well, what I need to do is constantly be developing myself, constantly put myself in a situation where I'm having growth and have this growth mindset. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was down in Miami, in Florida, in the United States of America. I'm down at a recertification event with all the master trainers in the world for Dale Carnegie. It's like steel sharpening steel, the best of the best coming together. And of course, you have lots of thoughts when you fly there and you get there and there's anticipation, a lot of things going through your head, and you're thinking a lot of thoughts, but what is the choice to put in your head? My thought is I'll be surrounded by amazing people who are going to share amazing thoughts that will help me to expand my abilities. How cool is that? Well, sure enough, that's exactly what I got out of the event. That's exactly what we all got. And we all said it was an amazing day that we spent together. So my challenge to you is this. What's your mindset going into it? Do you open yourself to growth? Are you investing in the most important thing, which is you? Are you developing yourself? Make a constant habit of it, and then in turn, you'll help others do the same. Always, always, my friend, open yourself to growth and learning, and your life will be fuller and richer than you could ever imagine. Now go make it happen.